Hey, hi everyone. This is Carla with ScreenBeam. So in this video, I will train you on how to use ScreenBeam Whiteboard. ScreenBeam Whiteboard is natively built into ScreenBeam EDU2, and it is only available on ScreenBeam Gen 2 receiver product. So let me switch the camera view to show you that a ScreenBeam Gen 2 is connected to a touchscreen display. So here you have a ScreenBeam receiver connected to ScreenBeam touchscreen display. And on this screen, I'll also open up a screen share option so that you can see the content up close. Okay. Here you have the up close of the ScreenBeam on a touchscreen. So in the previous video, I already went through all of the information on the ScreenBeam on-screen information. There is a new feature that we added to ScreenBeam 1000EDUG2. This is available only on firmware 15.0, which you can find on the bottom right. If you look closely on the right-hand side of the screen, and again, this feature is only available if your receiver is connected to a touchscreen. There is a side menu icon, and on the camera, I will show you that if you click on this icon or select this icon, it will slide out a menu with a pen icon that you can click on or select. So once you have selected that, the whiteboard application is loaded and available for the user to use immediately. This option does not require any device to connect to ScreenBeam. It is essentially a whiteboard that is placed on a touchscreen for a user to use. First, the whiteboard will have the option of the hand. This is just to expand or zoom in on the canvas. And this entire canvas, you can write as many things as you wish. You can zoom in on the details, or you can zoom out to see the rest of the picture. The next icon is a pen. And once you selected that, you have the option to select the color of the pen of your choice. This palette right here will let you choose multiple options. The color, the fill-in, the line type, it can be solid or be dotted, and the size. I'm going to go ahead and select large. So once I've selected that, I can start writing. Isn't that amazing? So with that said, again, I can go back and pinch this canvas to zoom out. When I squeeze that from the index of my finger and my thumb, I can shrink and zoom out, or I can expand it and move in to see more details. If you want to erase, go ahead and click on the eraser icon and just swipe through the content. That is tricky. There are also built-in shape that you can select. For example, this is an arrow. When you select that, it'll drag an arrow or that shape or that shape. Again, all of these can be changed in terms of color or line type. Let's go over some of the other features that we support on ScreenBeam Whiteboard. So by default, you have the page 1. You can write as many things on this page and save it. This will save into ScreenBeam internal memory. You can add another page and again, continue on drawing. You can have up to 5 pages of content. At this moment, ScreenBeam does not offer a way to extract any of these content. You cannot export all of this, any of this content out of ScreenBeam. It will stay there until the receiver is reset to factory default. Another thing to know is that once you're in ScreenBeam Whiteboard, ScreenBeam is not available for wireless mirroring. If you want to perform or connect to the ScreenBeam using wireless mirroring, then you have to return to the ScreenBeam homepage. And to do that, again, select the menu and exit out of the whiteboard. Let's connect to ScreenBeam. I am going to connect to it using my Apple device. So once I've connected to it, I've got it mirrored to my ScreenBeam. And while you're in this screen, while you're doing the wireless mirroring, the ScreenBeam whiteboard is not available. So once you stop the ScreenBeam from being mirrored, then you have the ability to access your whiteboard again. Normally, ScreenBeam will load the previous content that you have, and you can continue editing it, or you can erase it. Okay, that summarizes the ScreenBeam whiteboard demo. Hopefully this is helpful, and see you on the next video.